All right, so when we're doing partial quotient division, we are talking about what a friendly number is. A friendly number is simply a number that's easy to multiply or divide or add in your head. 100 is a friendly number. 10 is a friendly number. 2 is a friendly number. Okay, so those are numbers that are friendly. 25 is a friendly number too. Anybody explain why 25 would be a friendly number? Ibrahim, why is 25 a friendly number?
It's like 25 cents.
It's like perfect, 25 cents. And how many 25 cents does it take to make a dollar? 4, okay? So if it takes 4 25 cents or 4 quarters to make a dollar, it takes 4 25s to make 100. Okay, so I could start by saying, okay, I'm going to take 4 25s, and I know that's going to be 100. 300 minus 100, everybody?
200.
200. Again, we have friendly numbers. Well, we could do that again. Keep track of the 4 over here and subtract another 100. 200 minus 100 is 100. And then finally, we have one more group of 4 times 25 is 100. And we have no remainders left. Then what we need to do is over on the column on the other side is to add up 4 plus 4 plus 4 hands. Hand should be up by now. 4 plus 4 plus 4. Everybody participate. Look at all those hands. Awesome. Everybody.
12.
12. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12. Now I also talked to somebody. I said, you could do it a different way. Say you had 25 and 300. Another 300. Another friendly number is 10, right? Because I know when you multiply 25 times 10, you're basically just putting a 0 on the end of 25 and making it 250. If I did that, if I had 300 and I say, okay, I'm going to use 10, subtract or multiply 10 times 25, and that becomes 250. 300 minus 250. Who can do it without having to regroup in their head? 300 minus 250. Devante? Good try. Maya? Good try. Marco? 50. And again, going back to what Ibrahim said, 50 and 25, they're friendly numbers because it takes 2 quarters to make 50 cents. It takes 2.25 to make 50. So I'm going to keep track of that over here on the side. And 2 times 25 is 50. Another way to do the same problem. And I have 0 remainder. When I add up these numbers, it's the same. 10 plus 2 is 12. We're going to do one more, and then I'm going to give you back to the Centios, and you can finish this. Now, 23 is not a friendly number, but it's really close to one, isn't it? What is it really close to?
25.
It's close to 25. So we can kind of think about it just like we did with 25, because a lot of this, just to get started, is estimating. Well, I'm going to draw my line. And I'm going to start with thinking, how many groups of 25 would it take to make 100? Raise your hand. How many groups of 25 would it take to make 100? Show me with your fingers, please. How many groups of 25? Look around. All right, yeah, 4 groups of 25 would take to make 100. And I know that it takes 10 groups of 100 to make 1,000, right?
Right.
So, look how big of a bite I'm going to take out of this one. Instead of taking 10 groups of 23, okay, I know that 4 groups will make 100 and 40 would make 1,000. So I'm going to start with 40 groups. You don't have to. You can start with 10 or any other number for that matter. You can start with 13 groups of 23. So I'm going to multiply 23 times 40. And I have a 0 down below. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 2 is 8, and one more is 9. 920. That's a lot right away. Subtract those. 1 minus 0 is 1. 8 minus 2 is 6. And 10 minus 9 is 1. I have 161 left. Go back to what we know. 23 is close to 25. It takes 4 25s to make 100. It would take 2 more to make 150, right? So that'd be 6. And let's throw 1 more in there for good measure. Let's try 7. It might be too much, or it might be just right. So I'm just using estimating right now. I'm thinking of 23 as 25 to estimate. If I go too far, so what? Back it off a number. It's okay. I just need to do a little bit of math. 23 times 7. 3 times 7 is 21. 2 times 7 is 14. Look at that. Man, I'm so smart. 160. What are you laughing at? All right, and then all we have to do is add those up. 40 plus 7 is 47. We don't have any remainder, and there's your answer. All right, and the third one is up to you. Okay, you can think of 16. What is 16 kind of close to? It's not a friendly number, but it's close to one. What would you say it's close to, Una?
20.
Yeah, it's kind of close to 20, right? 20 is a friendly number. Okay, and use that to estimate. Could you do right away 100, multiply 16 times 10 and take 160 away? I would. That's a good place to start. Why not? See what you have left over. All right. Oops, let's turn this off.